Hello and welcome to the third and final part of Extreme Rules here on 3 Ropes. And right now we have a match with a big stipulation. Career versus title. Emma versus Sasha Banks. Not only that, but it's a tables match. Following what happened at Clash of the Champions, where Emma pulled a table out from under the ring, set it on fire, and looked as if she was going to send Sasha Banks plummeting through the flames. Sasha, by the skin of her teeth, managed to reverse that, and inside the ring, made Emma tap out to the bank statement. She got out alive, she got out with the 3 Ropes Blue Women's Championship, but tonight she puts it all on the line again. And in return, Emma has said she will put her career on the line. As we know in this match, first competitor to send the other through a table wins the match, wins the championship. If Sasha wins, she can banish Emma from 3 Ropes forever. We'll no longer have to live in fear of Emma and her desire to put Sasha through a burning table. And Sasha has started strong in this one. She knows Emma has a lot to fight for, so knows she has to bring the fight to her. And just slaps her around the face. Emma clutches at her nose. And this has been all Sasha so far. Emma is going to have to pick her game up if she's going to walk out with the 3 Ropes Blue Women's Championship. And thus far, neither competitor looking to the outside, looking under the ring for a table. That's the only way they're going to win this match, though. So sooner rather than later, I think we're going to see tables. And Emma with a reversal, and finally managing to land a move. And immediately heads outside. And underneath the ring, it is indeed a table that she's pulling out. Oh, and Sasha wrestling it from her grasp. And this is almost a tug of war. Who's going to have the table in hand to set up and try and put their opponent through? And it goes back again to Sasha. And Emma, deciding enough's enough, tries to set up the table, but Sasha was right there with a kick. And Sasha, the first to earn a signature move. Here we go. Catching Emma's head on the edge of the table. But Emma managing to find a bit of breathing space. Oh, and finally, a blow landed with the table. The table used as a weapon. And this is exactly where Emma set the table up at Clash of the Champions. That's going to be bringing back memories for Sasha, who managed to just hold on to the ropes. Oh, and hang on! Sasha locking in the bank statement. And Emma, well, she's tapping. But that doesn't matter. That's not how the match can end. What it has done is given Emma red head damage. And surely given Sasha Banks the advantage in this match. Weakening Emma's. She's going to look to put her through a table. And I wonder if Sasha Banks she's maybe taken too long. She hasn't actually tried to put Emma through the table in this match. I think she's more interested in trying to beat Emma down, but that kind of tactic can only get her so far. A neck breaker from Emma. We're yet to see any signs of damage on Sasha Banks. Emma lining up a signature, perhaps. But first, she's just going to choke Sasha out with her boot and then land a crossbody in the corner and heads back to the table. She's going to set it up again. Again, going for that spot. She is fixated. And she is fixated with the table being on fire when she put Sasha through it. On Sasha, she was just caught. And hang on, oh no! Sasha Banks, she's gone through the burning table. Sasha Banks. Oh, we need some medics out here. Emma immediately grabs the belt. I don't even know if we'll be able to show a replay of that. Sasha Banks was sent hurtling through a burning table at ringside. And we are going to have to catch our breath as we head into the main event of the evening, the main event of Extreme Rules. And this is a ladder match for the 3 Ropes Red Tag Team Championship. And it is going to be the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, taking on Tag Team Veterans Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boyz. And of course they are pioneers of the ladder match. So as impressive as the Golden Lovers have been on their route to get to the finals, this match has been made even more difficult by it being a ladder match. And there we go, this is what they're fighting for. Whoever wins can call themselves the first ever tag team champions on 3 Ropes Red. And it has kicked off quick, as we would expect, and it's the Hardy Boyz with the advantage, and Jeff Hardy immediately going outside the ring to grab a ladder and using it as a weapon against Ibushi. Inside the ring, Omega just getting to his feet. And reverses Matt Hardy, but Jeff was there. He had his back, it seemed. And again, the Hardy Boyz on top early on. The Golden Lovers, they had to fight the Young Bucks in the quarterfinals of this tournament. They then defeated the Usos in the semi-finals. The Hardy Boyz, meanwhile, they were victorious against the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish in the quarterfinals. They then had to defeat the New Day in the semi-finals. So both teams defeating impressive competition en route to get here. And right now it has been the Hardy Boyz who seemingly have had the better start, as Jeff Hardy flies over the top rope and lands right on the back of Omega. One perhaps important thing to note as well is that Omega, he had to go through the Universal Championship tournament in our first month of 3 Ropes. Kota Ibushi, he was in the tournament to crown an Intercontinental Champion. So it'll be interesting to see whether those additional matches have loosened them up for a match like this, or whether there's any signs of exhaustion. Of course, their match against the Young Bucks, absolute classic. An epic. And they may still be feeling the effects of that. As Matt Hardy now wields a ladder. Ibushi lying prone on the floor. Jeff Hardy reverses. And the springboard into the drop kick. And Ibushi taking a breather on the outside. Hardy, He recovered just in time to dodge the flying Jeff Hardy. And now Ibushi sending Matt Hardy onto the ladder. Jeff Hardy looking to recover now. Oh, with Whisper in the Wind takes out Ibushi. And in fact, I think Matt accidentally took Jeff out with the ladder. And suddenly the Golden Lovers look like they have the upper hand. Omega the first to scale a ladder, hanging above those championship belts. But Jeff Hardy quick to cut him off. And again, Omega fixated on those titles, but sent with a powerbomb to the outside, and now Jeff Hardy will climb. Ibushi's going to have to cut him off. And he does so. Punches to the gut. Stops him reaching up. And Matt Hardy now helping his brother out. Pulling Ibushi's leg down. And again, Jeff Hardy has a chance to wrestle those championship titles away. But Ibushi back in with a flying drop kick. And now it's his turn. Well, the match has definitely picked up a pace. Jeff Hardy reverses Omega and flies and takes the ladder out of Ibushi, who is sent back first onto the ladder and with an electric chair drop by Matt Hardy. Ibushi and Jeff Hardy, they have both shown their prowess at high flying. Jeff Hardy springs to life again, taking out both Omega and Ibushi. Jeff Hardy and Ibushi, in fact, they've earned a finisher each. They've got that stored. But right now, Omega, beaten down with a ladder, is taken to the outside. Oh, hang on, what is Ibushi doing? He managed to reverse Jeff Hardy in the corner. Oh, and in fact, we saw this against the Young Bucks. Risking life and limb. Ibushi, with a giant suplex, sends Jeff Hardy all the way to the floor. A twist of fate to Ibushi. And somehow Jeff Hardy is slowly getting to his feet. A V-trigger sends Matt Hardy down. You say somehow Jeff Hardy is the only man standing. And he is right back on Ibushi, those two fiercely fighting for their team. And it is now Omega and Matt Hardy standing. How quickly the tides turn in a match like this. Omega is all alone at the moment. And Matt Hardy using a ladder as a weapon on the outside, and he suddenly realised the danger they're in. And Jeff Hardy flies again. A springboard. In fact, wipes him out. He wiped out his own brother. Oh, God! It looked like Matt Hardy just got shot out of a cannon off the ring apron. His head ricocheting against the announce table. And this is what you call a ladder war, as Jeff Hardy leaves Omega dangling now. And the powerbomb onto the ladder wipes out Omega. And Matt Hardy taking care of Ibushi, sending him to the floor. Omega, he's only just getting up. But it's too late. And Jeff Hardy, he takes the championship belts. He takes them in his hand, and the Hardy Boyz are the first ever tag team champions on Three Ropes Red. Well, their experience in ladder matches, I think, paying off. Jeff Hardy risking life and limb on several occasions. It seems fitting that he is the one to lift that championship in the air. As always, a huge thank you for watching. Make sure you join us on the next episodes as we see the fallout from Extreme Rules.